Look at verse 3. He says, take care of any widow who has no one else to care for her. The third thing we see is what? Care for widows. Come on, man. Y'all with me today, right? You see your neighbor sleeping, grab your little pen. So the third thing we see is care for widows. What's a widow? Who's a widow? A woman whose husband has died. Right? A woman whose husband has died. And they have no children, is what he said right here. They have no family. They have no one. This is what he said. Take care of any widow who has what? Okay? So her husband has passed. She don't have any kids. She don't have any grandchildren. She has no one to care for her at all. Paul says, take care of any woman like this. Now he's telling the church, take care of a woman like this, but there are some stipulations. Are y'all right? Y'all ready for this? Look at verse 4. But if she has, what? Children or grandchildren, their first responsibility is to show godliness at home and repay their parents by taking care of them. This is something that what? Pleases God. So we see the fourth thing, children are to care for their parents. Paul's telling Timothy, you're in the church, you see a widow that's all by herself, she don't have no children, she don't have nobody taking care of her, she's all alone, put her on the list for support. But if she's got some children, before they come to the house of the Lord, trying to work in the house of the Lord, trying to serve others, let them show godliness at home, by taking care of their elderly mother. Paul said this is your first responsibility, right? This is your first responsibility. Repay your parents for taking care of. I know I was probably a handful when I was little. Y'all ain't no angels. Y'all was probably handfuls too. Right? And hopefully your mama didn't take you and leave you on the street. But this does happen. It does. But I pray that this is not the case. But Paul's telling them, listen, man, repay your parents for taking care of you. Trust me, I know firsthand this is not an easy task. Neither was raising us.